Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, looky here. Look who Oprah's interviewing now. It's like these satanic globalists are on a script. They just keep doing the same thing. Hey, Lydia, how are you? So look what I just caught on Twitter today from Liz Churchill. That awful biatch should be in prison, but instead she is on an apology tour with communist Oprah Winfrey. She murdered her own citizens with biological warfare. Let me move this over so you can read it. There we go, like that. There you go. Murders her own citizens not only with biological warfare, but with her Nazi Hitler-esque tactics there, her dictatorship. She murdered her own citizens. Isn't that a common theme in all this? It's like the governments of each country murdered their own people, like traitors, these domestic terrorists. And then they flip it around and say, oh, if you didn't do what we said, and if you're against the New World Order and all our lies about climate change and everything else, then you're the terrorist, right? A Satanist, they always flip things around. Hi, DE. How are you? Well, thank you for joining. Yeah, Jacinda Ardern put people in camps, forced to participate in the bioweapon shot. So it's a short clip. It's only 45 seconds. I'll just play it real quick so you can hear the dictator, satanic dictator here that Meghan loves so much she put on the cover of Vogue.
Feel, or the financial insecurity you feel, is this group or this group. And that is a quick and easy way to do politics. Incite fear. It's the oldest trick in the book, but it is the most harmful and the most damaging. And I talk openly about the alternatives because they exist. There are leaders who champion empathetic leadership, who actually want to solve the problems. But what we see a spotlight more often is that alternative. And I wish so much that we can turn towards those more optimistic, hopeful, and inclusive responses to problems rather than the fear that we see people reach to. Or we have the option.
See, I see this as another humiliation ritual because you've noticed that the satanic globalists are not only bringing back Jacinda Ardern, they keep bringing her back. They're also doing the same with Deborah Birx, the scarf lady. Fauci they brought back on TV. And I just find it interesting. Oprah's interviewing both of them. So it's like they're all the satanic, the principalities here, the obvious Satanists at the top here, Freemasons. They are just continuing their scripts. They're doing the same thing. I mean, I don't know if they think they're trying to rehabilitate and bring back these people and try to turn around their reputation or something. I think so. I think it's more of a they know we have strong feelings about these people, whether it's Meghan Markle or Jacinda Ardern or Deborah Birx, but these people are still in power. They have not been punished. They have not faced any justice. And justice is coming. That's all I got to say. One way or another, it's coming. But that's not what the reading is about today. I wanted to keep it a little more lighthearted. Yeah, these demons are they are demons. They're satanic. I think a legion of demons is in Jacinda and Meghan and Oprah. There's not just one demon; they got a whole legion in there. I'm telling you, they're so evil, and the evil ones from BlackRock and the DoD and NASA above them keep parading them in our media and social media to torment us and to get us to react as they feed off of our emotions and they want us to get all riled up like Harry and Meghan normally do. And Meghan dropped some new Instagram pictures of her allegedly at Disneyland with the backs of the heads of the children. Which I didn't want to look at that today yet, maybe next time. But I caught Jacinda Ardern, and we all know that Prince William gave Jacinda Ardern an award. I forget which one it was. Is she a dam? She is damned for sure. But anyways, it shows how evil all of them are. But anyhow, just for fun, I thought we'd do a reading on who is more evil, Meghan or Jacinda Ardern. Now we know they're both evil, but which one is more evil? Is one more evil than the other? Now you could argue Jacinda's killed more people, yeah, and is responsible, has the blood on her hands of millions of people. But Meghan is she's just such a Jezebel, and she's messed with people's minds so badly, and she's constantly on it year after year, never ending it, whatnot. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. They're obviously in the same camp. Buddies there. So I was trying to find two cards to represent them. They're both Leos. Did you know that? Just Ardern's a Leo, and so is Megalodon. We don't allegedly. I don't know about the real birthday of Megalodon. They give us Obama's birthday for Meghan, so I'm very suspicious of what they tell us is Meghan's birthday. But just an Ardern, I think, is July 26th. No birth time, so can't really look at a chart. But anyhow, both Leos, very interesting. Yeah. So I decided, okay, let's just throw some cards just for fun. Try to have some fun with this. Yeah, Megs is a try hard. So let's see. So I use these two cards to represent them, and because they'd both be the Queen of Wands, so there's no point in trying to use that. So I decided that Jacinda is known for her big, horse teeth, right? Yeah, her ugly smile. That's very sadistic, and the blood around it as well. So she's represented by the tooth because she's just like the horse teeth there. And then of course Megalodon will be the snake. She's the snake that slithered in and attacked the family and all that. So I figured these two. So this will be Megalodon, and this will be Jacinda right here. Yeah, let's see. Jacinda smiling as she's like, "Yeah, I'm making a two-tier society. Yeah." So she was having so much fun, and she was so evil. These evil ones have so much fun with their, evil. So, anyways, let's look at Megalodon. Let's throw some cards. We're gonna have. Well, actually, I'll just shuffle it. So, 3 cards for Megalodon and 3 cards for Jacinda Ardern. Who is more evil? See if one of them gets the devil. If one of them gets the devil, that one wins. The satanic lottery there for being the most evil. They would probably be proud to be the most evil. They'll be like, me, I want to be they want to be as evil as possible, Everybody they're surrounded by, Oprah, Beyonce, Jay-Z, they're all Satanists. They're all extremely evil people. All of them. Deborah Birx, Fauci, DOD, NASA, all of them, everyone in government, Operation Warp Speed, everybody involved with that, all evil, 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 evil. And we know it. So here we go. But I'll focus today just on Jacinda. Just fun, Jacinda and Megalodon. Who's more evil here? They really want to bring back these evil witches, and it's like Deborah Birx one day and now Jacinda Ardern the next. They really, the Satanists seem to really enjoy that for some reason. There's some reason they're bringing out the real evil women here. I'll look into that next. First, let's see who's more evil. All right, let's see. I think I shuffled enough. Your money is on Jay. Okay. Let's find out. Let's see if Lydia's right. Does Lydia win this one? Let's find out. Who's more evil? Let's see what the cards show. All right, 3 cards for Megalodon and 3 cards for Horse Teeth. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Coins. So they both got rich from this, from killing and burying people for sure, and attacking. Megs looks possessed, yeah. Well, they both look possessed, if you ask me. Yeah. Let's see here. start with Megalodon. First, we get Six of Cups reversed. Megalodon. It kind of reminds me of the picture she just put up, bringing the two children to Disneyland in California. But of course, you also have this idea of separating the family, separating families, and separating William and Harry and all that as part of her theme of her evil. So Meghan is the divider of families. And that was a big theme during COVID, right? Remember when the evil talking heads on TV said, you really shouldn't invite family members over for the holidays if they haven't gotten the snake bite. You should not invite them. I mean, you actually had the satanic talking mouths on TV telling you and I and everyone else, don't invite your family over for the holidays. I mean, they set out to divide families. And that's what Megalodon's role model is. She's supposed to be a role model for the young girls who want to be princesses like her. And yeah, dividing the family is a big major, and the siblings is a big major theme of Meghan's evil, for sure. And next we have Empress reversed. So of course another, I'm sure you're all thinking right now. The second part of Meghan's evil is to fake miscarriages and pregnancies, and to imitate the mother of Prince Hairball. So she's got a lot. That's also a major arcana. And of course, the Empress reverse, you can just look at a destructive horror kind of card. Jezebel, allegedly she was an assassin. Megalodon. I wouldn't. Yeah, she's built like a man. I think she's a man. I mean, the shoulders. Some said on Twitter that they had a teacher who was a transgender, and the teacher told the students the only way you can really tell is by looking at the feet. The feet always give it away. Because it's very difficult to tell in some cases. It's very convincing. They start hormones young. You really can't tell, But I thought about that. I'm like, the feet. Well, what do we know about Megalodon's feet and hands and shoulders? They are man-sized. So I'm more and more convinced she's a man. So anyway, she's pretending to be a woman and pretending to be pregnant and pretending to have given birth to children. So that's lying about that to incite people. That's, of course, part of her evil as well. That's a major, of course, again, imitating Harry's mother and saying, don't want history to repeat itself. So major arcana for that one. So that's major evil there. She's got one major arcana. And next we get, Ace of Cups. So Meghan is also very involved and heavily practices witchcraft. This is a spiritual card, but for Meghan, this would be, obviously, if you turn it upside down, you get the M there. It's her poison and satanic spirit work that she does. So I take that as that's also a major part of the spell work that she does. Everything she does is spell work. Every video, everything she puts out, everything she wears. I mean, if you look at the pictures on Instagram, should I pull it up? I should just pull it up, right? I keep bringing it up. I might as well just pull this stupid thing up. If you look at the pictures, she and Harry and Archie are wearing black and white, while Betty is wearing a bright yellow colored dress, flowery dress. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling it up right now. And I don't know if she's trying to imitate the Queen with that, because we all know the Queen wears colors, and the fact that Harry, and Archie are wearing black and white. There's always with the colors with Meghan. The colors always mean something with her, right? And spiritually, the colors do mean, something. I don't know. But anyways, so let's see if I can get this video. So here's the video she just posted. She's on a roll this week. She's just posting those videos up, these AI videos. So notice, okay, so now Meghan's wearing now Archie here, the clothes change. So I don't know if this is AI or whatnot. I haven't looked at it in slow-mo yet. Uh, but just so you know, Megalodon writes, thank you, Disneyland, for giving our family 2 days. Okay, 2 days of pure joy. So apparently they're 2 days, so that's why the different outfits. So, and we all know about Mickey Mouse ears. Mickey Mouse and Disney is very evil and pedophile and stuff. So you notice Megan's wearing black and white. Here, Harry's wearing blue in this one. Let's see. Okay, so there's little Betty wearing yellow sweater and flowery dress there. Okay, so now this picture's weird. So this all look black and white to me. Like they're all Archie and Meghan and Harry, and they're all wearing like black and white basically. Meghan's always with the black and white, right? She never wears colors. It's always black, all white, or here it's black and white. Yeah, let's see. And again, black and white, and Betty's in a flowery kind of British looking dress, I guess. I don't know. At least they don't dress the children in beige and black and white. I guess they put them in colors, but. So another one here, again, kind of overdressed for Disney. I mean, if you go to Disneyland, even if it is her birthday, you know, I would think on her birthday they might give her a little tiara or on my birthday. You know, usually when you're a little kid, when it's your birthday, they usually give you a little crown or something. So I wonder if Meghan denied her that because she's like, no, I'm the Duchess, not you. I don't know. Maybe she knew people would react to it. Okay, so this is supposed to be the birthday cake here. It's a Little Mermaid. Now, other people have made comments about the fact that Little Mermaid loses her voice and it's the evil witch, and there's some kind of connection with what Megalodon's doing. Yeah, but Little Betty has long hair now. Yeah, short hair the other day. Right, right. Yeah. So I don't know what you make of this cake. Very interesting looking cake, I guess. Megan's obsessed with cakes and food, as you know. Driving around in a car. So Megalodon appears to be driving this one. Who's driving? I guess nobody's driving. It's a self-driving car. Okay. And Megan with her fake smile there, knowing her picture is being taken. But yeah, so it's like, look, Megan and Archie, black and white, very, very dark, while little Betty is yellow. So I don't know if that's because it was a birthday. She got to dress in a different color. Um, yeah, and that's supposed to be. People said it's Marcus Anderson behind her. So here's a video. Oh, it was, yeah. So Archie's in beige in this one. So I don't know. It's very weird videos as usual. So I just thought there might be some magic related to that. The black and white outfits versus Betty being color outfits, and of course using the nickname of the Queen, which Meghan kept attacking the Queen. She was so angry she didn't get what she wanted, apparently, or what her and the DOD and Obama Clinton wanted. So she's heavily it's the magic here and putting that stuff out and getting people emotional as well. So yeah, Meghan's pretty evil. It describes Meghan's evil for sure. So let's look at Horsemouth, Jacinda Ardern, and the dictator from hell who murdered millions of people. So many evil people all at once. I mean, it's like they overwhelmed us all at once with their evil to sort of, I don't know, they think they're going to get away with it or something for it. Let's look at how evil is Jacinda, Horsemouth compared to Megalodon, the snake. And we get the King of Swords. Yeah. So, of course, Jacinda was the premier, right? So she was the leader there. And she was the one justifying it, talking about it, pushing it with her lies and her justifications. So she's got a more sinister tongue than Meghan. Meghan's really dumb. Meghan doesn't have the right answers and how to talk. But you just heard that clip from Jacinda Ardern. She's like, oh yeah, it was all BS. It was all nothing, right? She's saying nothing, like typical politician. They can blah 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 about nothing, and they're saying nothing. or they're saying the opposite of what they really mean. So she's got the real slick tongue that a megalodon doesn't have. Megalodon's not that slick. Meghan can't. I mean, Meghan also talks a lot of BS, but Meghan drops her mask too much, and she's not so smart. This one's a little bit more clever, and of course, she was in charge of the whole thing. So she, put a lot of regulations in there. The two-tier society, like two-tier here, and of course, the king did give her an award. So she's accomplished with how she can BS, and she's still BSing, and she's still going around hanging out with Trudeau and talking her evil nonsense. Yeah. And then next we get, what is the 7 of coins? Yeah, so she's gotten very well paid and worked very hard. Unlike Megalodon, Jacinda, horse teeth there actually worked, right? She had to get up and go and give speeches, and she worked hard for her evil. Okay, yeah, she had demonic power behind her, but she worked hard for it, and she reaped a lot of death. I mean, look at these are like all the people she killed. She's like, so she accomplished a lot more death and destruction, stealing their assets, stealing their money. Smiling assassin, yeah. Oh my, look at this. And I get the hermits. And then she disappeared with her evil, but it's a major arcana. And she's like holding on to the light there, like the light of Lucifer. And wow, major arcana upright. So I think that even though she's been hiding out, you sort of see her pop up here and there. She's got major Lucifer power. I see this as devil's power here that she holds on to. People don't even see. Like, she's a lot more evil than even what we've seen. Like, as evil as she's been, I mean, look how easily she glided through all that, being that evil and doing that. And she's still swanning around like she ain't done nothing wrong, right? Because that was nothing for her. COVID was nothing for Jacinda, for horse teeth here. She could do a lot more, and she will if she gets the opportunity. Wow. So I'm getting the vibe here that as disgusting and slutty and stupid as Meghan is with her dancing, I'm getting that the smiling assassin over here, as Lydia calls her, she's got a lot more power that she could draw upon to kill more people. And she's a lot more clever than Meghan, a lot more evil-minded. And she's hell-bent, unintended there. She feels like her work's not done. She's like, I got more people to kill here. I got more bodies to bury. So I think Jacinda's a lot more determined. She's more strategic. And she's got a plan. I think that she's got a 5-year, 10-year plan here to kill as many people as possible and be as evil as possible. So they each have one major arcana, and sometimes that gives it away. But I'm getting the vibe. I'm going to throw one more card for each one just to confirm. But I'm really getting the vibe that Jacinda Horse Teeth here has more evil power and more Lucifer light here, more evil to inflict if given the chance on the world. And I do see her on the Oprah Winfrey show. Now, of course, Oprah is, of course, extremely evil. And the fact that they're giving Jacinda airtime there to get people's attention, because, of course, it energizes them to some extent. And, of course, that's the Lucifer light of the computer screens and cell phone screens that, to deceive and upset people and whatnot. So one more card for Megalodon, just to add for a final touch here. I'm really leaning towards Horse Teeth being more evil right now. As surprising as it may sound, it's a really close call because they each have one major arcana. So, I mean, they're very equal and they're evil in many ways, but Jacinda with her teeth is pulling out in front just a hair. Okay, so now I get the moon. So Megalodon, her legion of demons that she's possessed by, and the moon here, she's the queen of scandals. Like, nobody can blow up the internet like Megalodon, right? She posts an Instagram video and every talking head the royal reporter is blah 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 blah. Right. So she's the queen. She is the queen of scandals and creating a brouhaha and getting everybody yapping. And of course, nothing ever happens. The royal family does nothing. This doesn't attract so much scandalous attention. She doesn't blow up the internet. I just happened to catch that video of her, but not many people are talking about it as far as I can see. But of course, we're all in our little echo chambers thanks to AI, so I don't know. But it doesn't seem like she's getting a lot. This actually kind of looks like her, doesn't it? Look at the woman in this. I mean, it actually kind of looks like her. It looks like so she's powerful. Jacinda, how powerful is Jacinda with her evil power? That one I don't count because it didn't jump out. Did it jump out? That one just kind of slid off. These cards are kind of slippery, so I don't count that one. It's gonna pop out for me. Jacinda Ardern. All right, this popped, I guess. I'll take. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, she is. This is like Antichrist vibes here, for sure. She may not be the devil herself, but she is definitely a high lieutenant Satanist here. She's top of the rung Freemason here for sure. And yeah, and then I get 2 of coins. Yeah. And she is going around the world here, doing her little performance here on Oprah, getting money. She's getting money from all these governments. I mean, I think she's getting money from Trudeau. She's probably getting money from the US DOD, corrupt government. So she's going around doing her dancing here and spreading her Satanism, because this doesn't have to be Christianity. This could be Satanism. We got an anti-pope sitting in the Vatican right now, satanic pope. So yeah, so she is definitely okay. I'm going with Jacinda. I mean, they're both major arcanas. They have their different skills. Meghan is the scandalous hoe here, and this kind of looks like Megalodon, all in black and the hair and everything with the flowers in the hair. Megalodon with her flowers now, creating the scandal here, brouhaha. While Jacinda is just waiting for the opportunity to be in a leadership position of some sort in order to exert her real evil Luciferian power. Jacinda's got like a nuclear bomb of satanic power that she could release, that she's holding on to. So, and she really thrives in being some kind of leader of some sort and using that to really push it. So Jacinda's got a lot more evil in her, believe it or not, that she could let out of the bottle. While Megalodon is just crazy and also very evil and with the witchcraft and whatnot, but it's more craziness, versus this one is more dangerous because she's actually making legislative governmental policies and influencing that and continuing to influence that. So that makes her a hell of a lot more dangerous to the public than this one. You could just like not watch or Instagram, not watch social media and avoid the evil of this one. But this one's edging to get into government again. This one's looking to get into some kind of political or power of some sort to kill more people. Yeah. Yeah, and they're both men, you're saying? Is that what you're saying? I believe they're both men. They're both Baphomets. I mean, that's all part of the satanic agenda, is to put these Baphomet figures, half man, half women. That's why they have the whole transgender stuff. It's all satanic, without a doubt. It's all evil, for sure. It's the Baphomet thing going. And they're both, I don't doubt they're both Baphomets. They're both born men, and they're parading around like women. Without a doubt, no, I don't doubt that at all. And they're both evil AF. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna get their karma, Lydia. It's coming. They're on borrowed time right now. I'll tell you what, justice is coming. It's coming. But yeah, I'm gonna just edge a little bit more evil from my perspective. You could look at them as equal. They both got major arcanas, major one each or 2 each. I'm edging towards horse mouth there being a little bit more evil, just a little bit, tiny bit more evil, or yeah, because she's got more intelligence and more power than Meghan does. Yeah. So there you have it. It is final. Jacinda Ardern is more evil than Megalodon. So the question is answered. So I hope you found this interesting. So please like and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, everyone, take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.